ain't no way Drake just dropped 3 albums in one night. And not to mention, he throwing shots at a lot of people, man, including Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, ASAP Rocky, and Rick Ross, man. Hey, y'all know when Drake dropped his albums, man, it stopped the world and everybody listened. Now we got Big Ant, the spokesman from Urban Politicians, tapping in early in the morning on this, so y'all know this about to go crazy. So y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that hype. But we gonna get this one into the algorithm, man. This early. Let's go.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Drake decided to drop not 1, not 2, but 3 albums last night. Of course, one of them being Iceman, then Maid of Honor, and then I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing this right, Habibity. Now, I didn't know that he was coming with 3 albums, but hey, they here not, and he most definitely came out directly with more dick.
That Iceman is, I give it an 8 out of 10 now. I like it, and I'm not a Drake fan. I don't really listen to Drake like that, but I like that album, though. Y'all pay attention, man. Let's let him break it down some more.
Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Samo, and then some other people that I probably don't even know got some little jabs in there because all the lyrics breakdowns, and I don't know, you listening to it so fast. People swearing that they processed all 3 of these albums already.
Hey, and the part I caught, make sure y'all go pay attention now. He actually did DeMar DeRozan one more time in one of them tracks too, man. I caught that with my own ear. I ain't have to have nobody tell me that.
Overnight, but let's get into it. Now, for Jay-Z said, I'll take $500K, not the dinner. I never could learn ish from none of y'all. Then he said, dang, y'all was really island hopping back then, huh? Now your names got redacted. Yeah, Nod in got a fact check. What? Then he said, you ends run and talk to Hov for a second opinion. Me, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. He said, we know how y'all OGs rocking already. My end, the jig is up. Then at Rossi said, dog, I was aiding.
Hey, and y'all know why he jabbing at Jay-Z. Just think about it. Just think about it. Jay-Z, he controls who perform at the Super Bowls. Drake felt like he's supposed to have been the Super Bowl halftime performance. Guess who it was?
Ross was streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. Then at Khaled, he said, in Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your dean.
That ain't the only thing
then
he said.
And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything isn't black and white and red and green. Now, he also talked about my dudes run the phone inside of prison. Then you call Hov on that second opinion part and things of that nature. J. Cole got some more shots up in there, said that
ain't no big
him and
three.
J. Cole was real tight. Once he backed out of the battle, he said J. Cole never called him back after that. So I'm like, it was different little jabs up in there with this one right here. And I got to keep it all the way 1,000 right now, dog. And most definitely it did come out on the first, I did hear the first track where he did reveal that his father has cancer, or he's battling cancer. He said, my pops is battling cancer. My pops has cancer. We battling stages now. Yeah. So I most definitely do want to send prayers over there to that. That is really serious. Most definitely prayers over there to his father for the strength and everything of that nature. And that's just that. Separate that from this right here. The music side of this right now. Let's keep it all the way 100, bro. I heard the one with Future. Future's on the album. That one was dope. And then the one with the West Coast track, I liked that beat on there as well. I kind of got into that little flow just a little bit, that flow of it. But what he's saying on there, it's so much to process in just one point in time.
And I'm thinking that's the one when he dissed DeMar DeRozan, where they say they sent the claw. You know what I'm saying? They needed to get the claw out there to Toronto to win a championship, and they said he wanted what's my man name? DeMar DeRozan sent to Sacktown, bro. I promise you, y'all got to go check it out though. Let's keep it going, man. I ain't trying to get y'all off track.
That one had a little vibe to it. Then it was one more he had on them. And then he also went at A$AP Rocky as well. Said, hey, man, your girl ain't even post your single and things. That's what people say that one there for A$AP Rocky.
But I didn't know that was for
DJ Mustard said you ain't had one since me and YG talking about hits. But I got to keep it all the way 1,000, bro. To hear him rebutting things that Kendrick Lamar said on Not Like Us, I'm talking about he's really responding directly to the bars and addressing the bars. It's like Drake is his own man. Drake can do whatever he wants to do. I don't run nothing. I can't tell another man how to live his life. He out here laying guns on the ground outside his house. I'm like, bro, yes, you're bothered. You feel a way about it.
And that's what me and my brother was talking about. We was texting this morning. I asked him, I say, bro, have you heard that new Drake album? He was like, yeah, man, he sound like a bitter baby mama. Well, I say, man, Drake acted like he's not solidified already, bro. You solidified. Seemed like he's still looking for validation, man. You took it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all know what I'm talking about when I say he took it. So wear it and keep producing this music. I actually like the album, though, to keep it a band, but let's keep it going, man. I ain't trying to throw y'all off. Hit that like button.
You going at LeBron James still. And I don't think people took it as serious as you did. I think he looking at it like the things that Kendrick Lamar was saying about me, they hit and they stuck in the eyes of the public with perception. Of course, nobody would want to be called a pedophile or be called any of these names at all. Let's keep that 1,000. They were in a rap battle. Kendrick Lamar saw some blood right there. You're looking for dirt. Kendrick knew that you was gonna go low. He said, hey, I got to go lower. Let's get down to it. Because I know you finna go low, so I'm finna go all the way low, which Drake went low. Drake went low as he could possibly go, saying your kid ain't yours. Then even played on some stuff that he might have been played with in a foul way as some abuse of that type of form before as well on the Heart Part 6. So it's like you went all the way there. It's just his hit different. It just was catchier. It was in the moment. I don't think Drake expected this for Kendrick Lamar to be able to do that. I think he underestimated him. But now it's like this album is just you trying to combat everything that was said. And how long are we gonna stay here? Like, of course I expected a few jabs. Of course I expected a few disses. Of course I expected that. Yes. I'm not telling you not to get that off. But a lot of this album is just like, hey, fam, I'm still stuck in that place I was 2 years ago.
Yes,
just keeping it 100 from what I've heard. I have not listened to this whole thing yet.
But I like it though, cause he it's Drake, bro. You know what I'm saying? He rapping, he talking junk, but you can tell he still stuck. Like that, Not Like Us did internal damage to him, bro. It messed him up real bad to the point where anything Drake says is gonna seem like he's, you know what I'm saying, trying to get his get back in some way, somewhat, somehow, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Went through it. I'm not finna come out and just, hey man, this is this is that, this is that. But a lot of the bars and the snippets that I'm hearing, because people gonna go directly to the disses, and that's what they gonna put up there and promote and highlight. That's what's gonna be the talk. That does help sell the album as well. It get the people talking, it get the people discussing things. So it's like we're gonna go to the disses at first, but I haven't processed the full album yet. But the amount of product of him going at Kendrick Lamar still, after waving the white flag on Heart Part 6, pretty much, that's the energy that I got from it. It's like, he's really bothered by that, bro. And then he's really bothered, and I think other people really thought that, hey, bro, this is just a rap.
Drake, leave Kendrick Lamar alone. It's, you know, he put BT age you, man. It's over, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like the album. I ain't gonna keep not saying it because the album is decent, man. But I wasn't listening for no disses when I first heard it. But now that I'm getting on the internet and starting to seeing everybody talking about the diss, I'm like, dang, I heard that. But Drake, man, let it go, bro. Let it go.
Battle, dog. And you taking it more serious than everybody else, and then you went to court and lost. So it's like, where we at now? Where do we go now? The Jay-Z line, the Epstein files, because supposedly Jay and them had business dealings with Epstein, supposedly. That was a conversation that was all over the internet. Then he said he'd rather take the $500K over the dinner, and I ain't gonna even lie, you ain't even gotta say that, because I'm for sure taking the $500K. Even Jay said take the $500K. Just keep it at 100. Who else? The Ross line, the Aiden Ross streaming. That's a clever play on words. Aiden Ross's streams before Aiden Ross started streaming. Got to keep it 100. Pop it. You did rock with Ross. You and Ross did great songs together that went up on the charts. My personal opinion, the songs that him and besides Stay Scheming, like Dice Pineapples, Aston Martin Music, I liked Made Man as well, but that was before the streaming era. They have different songs together, but Ross is Ross regardless, bro. Ross got a catalog out of this world. Say what you want about Ross. Ross was going to be Ross regardless. Now, those songs might be top 10 streaming songs because Drake is going to stream. Drake is going #1. We knew this before it dropped. He could have dropped this album 2 years ago. He could have dropped this album 3 months after the battle. It was going #1, and it was go crazy. Anytime that he drops, it's going crazy. But I think the battle, he's worried about the narrative and the perception, and he's trying to go there with it now. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, bro. Yeah, I don't think J. Cole already put his album out. I don't want this conversation to linger too much longer. Drake, do your hits, do your music, run it up. I'm just over this if we gonna be saying this and that, and then we got lawsuits in court. What are we doing now at this point in time? Tell me what y'all think. I will give a real breakdown. I want to really listen to the album because I want to give a real honest perspective. This is a lot of...
All right, man, this is what I think, man. I think Drake, he's showing his color, bro. He light-skinned, you know, like my boy Urban Politician just said, bro. You basically threw in the flag, man. So this right here, all these shots going at people, you showing that you know what I'm saying? You showing feminine tendencies, bro. I like the music though, man. Before I got to the YouTube thing and start seeing everybody talking about this, that, I was tuned in working last night. I'm driving around, I'm running it back, I'm texting my brother. I said, hey, bro, hey, you heard that new Drake? Boy, that thing going crazy, man. Especially, what's the name of that? The Shot, I think it's Shop or something, boy. That track is hard. I like that track. But Drake, man, this, you know, what you want to do, bro, is it war or is you know what I'm saying? You can't draw lawsuits trying to sue people, then coming back out still dissing people. Like, if they say something back, you gon', you know what I'm saying? What, man, you can't do that, bro. But I got mixed feelings about it, bro. As y'all can tell, y'all probably hear me talk, oh, man, you like the album, but you talking crazy about Drake. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because that's me. I'm just gonna get my full breakdown and my opinion about the situation. But I like the album, bro. I only listened to one. I ain't listened to the other two. I listened to Iceman. But I got to go check out the other two. I forget the name of them, but damn sure going to check them out, man. But all in all, I give the album a 8.5, bro, the Iceman. It's pretty decent to me, but Drake did a whole lot of dissing that I didn't know about. And the main one that I caught, the diss that I caught, they didn't even talk about it. That's what's crazy to me, because he went crazy on DeMar DeRozan. He say he had to ship him back to Sac. You know what I'm saying? Had to ship him to Shaq. Got Kawhi back. You know what I'm saying? Toronto. The next summer we was doing a parade out there in Canada somewhere, something like that. Don't quote me. I don't know exactly how it went, but that went something of that nature, man. But I want y'all to get in the comment section, though, man. And if y'all listen to the album, y'all let me know what y'all think about the album, man. What y'all think about Drake dissing? I don't know, just keeping it real. We're going to call a ball, a strike, the Metaverse Umpire, BT Scoot. I'm out. Make sure y'all hit the like, hype, and subscribe. We're going to get this one into the algorithm early. Let's go.